Alas, we are here. Barnes & Noble. You know what that means. It's time for the November Criterion sale. Off we go.
Criterion. Yeah.
One time like this, make it pop like this, make it not like this, make it drop.
Well, folks, we got a lot of stuff. I didn't find everything that I wanted. Even though when the lady at the cash register was like, "Hey, did you find everything you want?" I said yes, because you say yes to those things. But my little haul video for the day, and maybe we'll get to go to another Barnes & Noble later in this video, but who knows. We got Solaris by Mr. Tarkovsky. Seen this movie only once, but it was pretty good, in my opinion. Just a weird space movie about people losing their minds and like this orbiting space station around a moon. It's about a lot of deeper things, of course, but I did it. And then we got Moonrise Kingdom. I loved Wes Anderson at one point last year. Like I was binge watching all of his stuff, and then I kind of fell off of him a little bit. But then The French Dispatch came out, and that's like my favorite movie this year so far. And so I was like, I don't have this one. I'm gonna grab it. And then of course you have to get The Princess Bride. The lady at the register told me that she really liked this movie. And that might have been the only movie she's seen of the ones that I have. But I mean, everyone should watch this. And then this is a film that I watched like 3 times in the span of 1 week, because I'm in film school and they had me watch this. I had already seen it by my own personal self, and then they're like, "Oh, you gotta watch it like 2 more times." I was like, "Oh, dang it, okay." There's Breathless by Jean-Luc Godard. It's just a crazy movie, just about. I like movies that takes place in like 1 or 2 days. It's just they don't really have like a huge story going on. It's more just like a series of events. And this is one of those movies, and the ending is really sad and unexpected. And then this is something that I've been wanting to get for a very, very long time. I've been looking high and low, and I finally got it. It's the Jackie Chan Police Story 1 and 2 collection. And the reason why I never be able to find this, I would always find it on like DVD, and that's all cool and stuff. I mean, I just got, what's it called, Princess Bride on DVD. I don't care, but I don't know, something about me just wanted the Blu-ray for this one, even though it has the same stuff and all that. But best action movies ever, Police Story 1 and 2.
A few moments later.
Oh, well, the Criterion adventure continues, but I thought, we've been going to a lot of Barnes & Nobles. Why not go to the one place where Criterions are on sale year-round? Am I right, Zoe?
Yeah.
So we're in Los Angeles, and what better place to go than Amoeba? Yay! It's Amoeba time. We are back! Well, what a trip that was from Amoeba Records to here. We're back in our hometown of good old San Diego, and boy did we get a lot of stuff. Let's just go through the Criterion stuff, because that's what this video is. It's the Criterion 50% off sale all throughout November. No, I sound like I'm sponsored, but I'm really not. But Criterion, you know, you can invite me into that closet anytime, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, the red shoes. Now, who can go wrong with Michael Powell and Emmerich Pressburger's 1948 classic? Alright, well, I say let's talk about Criterion movies, but I really just mean let's talk about one, because this is the movie that I wanted to get from the first time I went to Criterion earlier in the video, and that was like a week or two ago. Jigoku! It's a crazy Japanese film about life and, well, more about death. It follows a man where he's just going about his life, right? You know, he's like, whoop, whoop. And then all of a sudden, a lot of people start dying around him. Close friends, close family. And he's like, oh my god, what is happening? Until, well, you know, everybody dies. And the last 20 or 30 minutes take place in hell. People are burning, people are dying, people are getting tortured. It is one wild movie about death. Nobuo Nakagawa directs Jigoku, and this is the final pick for my 50% off collection, and of course, it's not actually from Barnes & Noble. I realize that, but it was only $15, and that's pretty much a 50% off discount in itself as a DVD. So, thank you, Amoeba, and if you want to stick around for a little bit, I got a lot of other stuff at Amoeba as well. Let's see. So, I love anything weird and unusual and crazy and wacky and wild and wonderful, so I got Pink Flamingos. John Waters. This is a Criterion movie in my eyes. I know they have a lot of other John Waters movies. Female Trouble, I believe, is already released on the Criterion Collection. And on the Criterion channel, you used to be able to watch Pink Flamingos. It was there for a little bit. It might have gone away. It's like Netflix. Constantly shuffling things around. Well, that's pretty much any streaming service, but you know what I mean. Pink Flamingos, though. Oh, there's a review on the back of here. One of the most vile, stupid, and repulsive films ever made. Is there anyone that could disagree with that? I think not. I also got Enter the Void, which is a trippy 3-hour-long drug movie from Gaspar Noé. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. I really just got into watching his films. I saw Irreversible about a week ago, and Climax the week before that. And I know he has a couple of short films I need to get to, and he has that brand new one coming out, Vortex, and with Dario Argento, which is crazy, and I don't know, I want to see that one. But Into the Void, I just recently saw that, and I was surprised to find it at Amoeba. Well, not really surprised, but I was surprised to find it so soon, because movies like this, you know, don't come around very often. You know, from where I'm at in San Diego, we got no video stores. We got nowhere, except for maybe Book Off. That's one place where you can find movies. But Book Off, if you've been there, they don't have that, they don't have stuff, they have more modern stuff, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just saying that people have different tastes here, and this is just not something that you can find. Also, this is definitely not something you can find at Book Off. Terror Firmer, the famous or infamous video from Troma, directed by Lloyd Kaufman, starring a plethora of Troma stars. And it's a movie about making a movie, and the movie that they're making is a horror movie. And there's a serial killer on the loose. Well, serial killer psychopath killing off all the members of the production team, and it's about a lot more. But that's the gist without giving too much away. Has Toxie and all the whole gang. And this is the most Troma movie ever. I saw Toxic Avenger and I was like, oh wow, this is wild. And then I saw Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. I was like, oh my god, this is wild. And then I saw Terror Firmer and I was like, oh my god, this is the craziest movie. And I've seen a couple of other Troma stuff, and I think this still takes the cake as the wildest. Even though Poultrygeist is pretty insane to me. Also, we went to this other video store in LA called Video King. It was run by a nice little old lady. And I walked in, and on Google, it doesn't say that if it's a rental place or not. It just says we sell we have movies. Movies, videos. And so I was like, hey, it was a massive store, and I was like, hey, so is this a video rental place, or can you buy stuff? She was like, oh no, you can buy anything. I was like, oh snap. So I looked around, and I mean, I only got 2 things. I found Inherent Vice, which is, I had not seen yet. I have not seen yet. Paul Thomas Anderson, though, he has that new movie, Licorice Pizza, looks pretty good. And, I don't know, so much other great stuff from him. There Will Be Blood, and Punch Drunk Love, and I know I'm forgetting a couple. But, I don't know. I've always wanted to see this one, and I gotta see it. And last but not least, I can never find this movie. I can't find it anywhere. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's where I live. Maybe it's the stores I go to. I mean, I haven't really looked online for it. I don't know. I think it's more fun to buy movies in person and look for them, go on the hunt, than just, you know, buy them online and then get them shipped to your house. And I have a couple of videos about that, me going shopping for movies. They're all over this channel. But anyways, A Ghost Story. This isn't the Blu-ray or anything. It's the best I could get. It's a DVD, but it's wondrous and poignant. I know that word, but I can't say it. Anyways, I feel like I've talked about A Ghost Story on this channel. I don't really know. I've talked about a lot of movies on this channel. And if you want to see more, we have a whole playlist of me talking about movies. That's right. Movie talk with me, Zander. And speaking of movies, everything is just movie related in this video. I have a brand new feature film that just came out. That is right, my new movie, Dumb Warfare Nuclear War, which is about doing dumb stuff with your friends, having fun, and having a good old time, is out right now on this channel. Watch it before YouTube takes it down. I'm just kidding, YouTube. There's nothing bad in it. Let's do a little bit of a recap here for old time's sake. We got Solaris, we got Police Story 1 and 2, we got Breathless, we got Moonrise Kingdom, we got The Princess Bride, and lastly but not least, we got Jigoku. What is your favorite of my picks? What are some of the picks that you got this month from the Criterion 50% off sale? These videos have now become kind of a tradition now, and we're gonna see you next July. Is it July, right? Oh God, I'm losing my marbles, as the old timers say. I guess the new timers do as well. Everything's coming back full circle. My name is Zander Rice. Thank you for watching this video.